In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. So I went ahead and I reached out to Cold Games, and he responded that he believes there is an issue with the AI. He has witnessed it in other people's videos. He mentioned Emma, and then I showed him the video where the hunters flat out targeted me when I was outside of my base with grenade-tipped arrows, with 2 separate grenade-tipped arrows. And he's like, yeah, he'll have to look at the next time that he's doing a pass on the hunter's AI. He'll have to revisit that, because it says that shouldn't be happening. They should use a grenade-tipped arrow when they're targeting either the BCU that they can't reach. He didn't say that, but what he did say was when they're specifically targeting parts or base. So like if there was a workbench in there and they were trying to shoot the workbench, they would use a grenade-tipped arrow. But they shouldn't be trying to target the player with the grenade-tipped arrow, because their AI tells them to target the base, or like a piece of equipment, a wall, and not point it at the player as their primary target with that weapon. That's what it seemed like. I saw it all the way from up there. Like, I'm not passing up on a pearl. Now, I know I might have a wolf on me. Come here. Yeah, I knew you were going to be coming. I'm just like, you know what? It's a pearl. I'm going to take a chance. Just want to make sure I have the right weapon out. So, with that said, and I was really appreciative that Cold Games took time out, from the holidays to actually answer. I probably will make a change to the base. One of the ideas that was presented to me was setting up a BCU that they want to attack, so not up there, but on the water. Now, I like having this area with the solar panels and the planters, and I want to keep that. But I have another idea that should work just fine for what I want to do. My caveat, what price am I going to pay for doing something that I know is cheaty McCheaty face? It's not cheaty. It's just if I place something out there, it's basically floating, because there's no structural entire. This whole thing right here is floating. How am I going to get around my issue? I'm going to make 3 with all the wood that I collected. That sucks. Well, I'm going to take foundations and put foundations underneath this center. This is going to become my new fighting area. I'm going to take all the pieces from down there, create a fighting area here with a BCU, which is going to be right about here under that platform. Now, these are going to get broken out. That's just going to happen. Foundations are going to get damaged. But if I make this my fighting area, they may still use grenade-tipped arrows on me, because I'm on the water and not on. There's double. I have to. It's double. Which direction do I want to go? I guess I'll run this way. He'll follow a little bit, I think. Let's see if I can get far enough away so he doesn't start attacking anything. He's not attacking anything, so I'm good with that. So I don't know if it's a fix to the problem or I'm going to be making the problem worse. That I can't say. Where are you? Oh, okay, there you are. Now you're stuck into my... Okay, the game's freaking out. Holy hell. What a waste of ammo. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, the that was the game freaking out. That wasn't my recording software or my system. That was the actual game sounds. Why am I stuck? Hello? Ugh. Okay. Let's get out of here real quick. He did a lot of damage. Well, that's going to become a major problem or damage to this stuff, unfortunately. Do I want to do this? Because once I start putting the foundations down, I've basically accepted the fact that that's how I'm going to do this. Didn't that click in? I thought it clicked in. Maybe I swam out of the click. There we go. Let's see if I can use this platform. So this has become a build. Oh, I only needed. Oh, okay. So it won't be as bad then. All right. I need one wall piece. So 2 foundations there. Maybe I'll create an honest landing here, because this is, as far as I'm concerned, that's connected to the rock, and then it's gonna be a floating bridge that floats on the water until it hits that foundation over there. Might as well grab a piece of the base up here and bring it down with me. You look as good as anything to bring down. Shh, don't disappear. There we go. Now this is going to be a lot of back and forth, but I want to at least get the foundation part of it done. Click. Thank you. I was freaking out on the rock now. I have to put it on the side or I can't walk around. I'm also going to have to put up extra staircases. That's going to be the big thing. If I'm going to be having a fighting area over here, is making it so that I can get out of the water into said fighting area. Okay. So now if I take this and click it towards the bottom, there we go. Grab one more time. Click. Here, let's get up and get a breath real quick. All right, number 2. Are you connected? Yeah, not connected to the foundation. But I can do this. And then that connects to the wall. Perfect. Kind of wish I didn't waste that one foundation, but all's well that ends well, right? So that'll be the center, and I'll have a circle effect going around. Yeah, I think that works. I mean, that gives me that one leg isn't connected, but, you know, 1 out of 3. I still have stability. I still have support. But I think that'll work. Let's go grab some more pieces. I think I'll put the foundation away. I don't know what I'm going to do with that foundation for it right now. I'm just going to stick it away. And no, I'm not going to forget to eat. See, I'm going to do it right now. Last night when I was running around trying to figure out what I wanted to do and start planning this out, in my head at least, I did grab a chicken and I put a chicken in my chicken coop. So we are raising, I was going to say growing, but we are raising another chicken so I can slaughter him. I think I'll just leave that the way it is for now. Now, it's going to be rather defenseless up here once I start, once I start doing this, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. The other thing is I have to create another BCU. Now, there was an issue before where if you had extenders put down and then you put a BCU down, then you remove that BCU and then replaced it, that the stuff wouldn't connect. Oh, they broke that. That was hardened too. Oh no, this was hardened one. That it would break that down. So I'm going to have to ouch. I'm going to have to say ouch because that hurt. I'm going to have to experiment a little bit with what will and won't work for what I'm trying to do. Basically, can I remove what needs to be removed, but still be able to create the fighting position that I want? This one's rather damaged. Oh, it's not even a foundation. Are you a foundation? I think not. No. I hope you're not. Okay, good, not a foundation. I need to get the building blocks down there. I don't need the final countdown. The final overall structure. Just want to get building blocks down there. All right. Now, can I Cheaty McCheaty this down so I don't have to come up and down, up and down? Oh, I can. Awesome. So that's what I'll do. And this is the best way. If you have to move things around a base, try to find a location that the game allows you to place the item down, so that you can kind of do it in steps. And what I'm doing is I'm looking down and I'm using, depending on what key you have set for this. For me, it's the up arrow, and it's pushing it away from me. I don't have a keypad on this keyboard, so I always have to change those keys around. Do I want more down there for now? I haven't decided. Also, this is probably going to continue. I've got to decide what I want to do. I think I want to continue this slope up to the top up here. And I think I want an entrance, but it's going to be a single elevated entrance that gets down into the main base part. I'm still not sure yet. That's definitely going to have to be something that asks me, why the hell did I make it so that I can't get back into my base? I'm like, okay, this isn't going to work. There we go. And I finally stopped bleeding. Thank you. All right, so almost the same idea again. How far can I go out without it disappearing? I probably wouldn't be able to go much farther than that. So I'll have to use that as my position. There we go. What problems do I foresee with this? Well, I'm basically going to be sitting on the water, and I don't know how, I've done water bases before. I think I'm going to have grenade tipped arrow issues even down here at the water. So, well, I was going to say, then why am I doing this? Because I still think the upper part of the tower is a nasty eyesore to what still looks like a really cool base. And, you know, I just want to get rid of the eyesore. It just didn't work. I mean, the thought was there, but that part of it just doesn't do it for me. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but really, it just doesn't do it for me. All right, so I think one more shift is going to have to be in order. Yeah, one more shift. But then I can finally start laying out foundations, and I still want to create a fighting circle. I called it a pillbox in the comment on YouTube, and I do like that idea. And I'm hoping that the stuff that misses will go underwater, and it'll still break foundations, but it's not structural. If it breaks the foundation, bad thrown grenades, it's not going to be, because what's happening right now is even if they throw a Molotov cocktail poorly, it still hits the ground and it burns everything. And I think the other than the my issue with their grenade tipped arrows is one of the big things. I think oh darn it, I was afraid of that. One of the big things I was seeing was all the damage. I don't think was from the grenade tipped arrows. I think most of that damage, the static, not the straight attack damage, but when I would come back and all the stuff was damaged, it was the Molotov cocktails. Those Molotov cocktails are a nasty piece of work. Congratulations, Cold Games, on creating something that is utterly terrifying to a player. How am I gonna make this? Oh, going out, have a fighting area. Come over here, have a fighting area. That closed off. You have to swim around to come in, maybe? Oh, no, I still need a foundation. Oh, no, I can have a foundation here. Hold on. Let's grab this and stick it there for a second. I like the split here. That works. I just need to replicate it back here. And that doesn't push it out. That does replicate the same thing, and it will allow me to create a full-on circle then. Is there still a ceiling over here? Let me check real quick. Ah, there is still a ceiling here. Let's shift that. Come on, connect. There. We'll grab this. Foundation with a hardened underneath. The hardened underneath doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have to armor plate that foundation, I think. Come on, click in. Thank you. All right, let's get out of the water for a second. You know what just came to me? This looks like a Cylon. This is going to be the Cylon Fighting Center. Or something stupid like that. I don't know. I still want access. I was thinking about doing something or taking this, because I like this look. Actually is kind of cool. And I could have separate fighting areas here. So if I'm fighting land side, this would be the fighting area. If I was fighting more in the water, well, what if they were, yeah, that doesn't work. I was trying to do something cool. I had an idea in my head. I just don't think that idea would have worked too well. Which means I'll have to create extra pieces to put in here to fill these gaps. All right, I need one more curved piece, at least, so I can create the final circle. I don't know if fighting here is going to make a big difference, but that rock face right there, that should force them to come this way. And most of the fighting, hopefully they... Now, the one person's idea was to put it out in the water to have them come swim to it. And I was kind of reluctant to doing that because I like my solar panel and planter situation down there. But maybe this would be a better area that would force them to actually come into the water, so they wouldn't want to be fighting me on land. You know what? I actually think that would work better. Then what would I do with this area? I'd stick that over there and have a fighting area over here. I think that works. I think that would work much better. And temporarily, I can just stick solar panels on the top of my roof. Let's get those moved real quick. I think that would be a compromise that would work just fine. So this would become my fighting position. I'm still curious if I have to... Well, I'm just going to have to find out the hard way, I think. If my solar panels and everything are over up there, already within range. Oh, there's a question. Will the extenders still work without a BCU? Well, I mean, I know they don't work without a BCU. It's not what I'm trying to say. Oh no, I guess I was wondering if I deleted the BCU, would the base just shut down? But there are extenders, and these items are already linked to those extenders. I don't think that without the BCU, I'm pretty sure that an extender won't do any good. It won't do anything for you. I think you would be SOL without a BCU. All right. Oh, come on. I can't. Okay. I have to say. Don't, because that's going to, I mean, it's temporary, but I think I'm going to like the solar panels up there on the corner. I don't think they're going to get good sun in the later parts of the day, though, because of the cliff. Let's see. That one's, oh, it's getting 100% light? Okay, I don't need solar panels out there then. I was always worried about the sun. Well, right now it's getting, I'll have to come back and check this as the sun's starting to go down. But if that's the case, I don't want solar panels out there. The only thing I need out there is the planters. Making me rethink everything now. And this is going to go away eventually. Still getting 100%. I'm happy with that. I did not expect that. I expected that to give me less light. You are getting 100% here. Let's take a planter up there and let's see what the planter gives us. Can I push the planter up? Step 1. I don't know if I can actually get this all the way up there. I might be able to if I place it Yep. If I just look up, I can place it through the floor all the way to the top. That really makes it a lot easier. Now I know it won't get good light if its base is in the glass like that. Oh, I'm getting 100% light up here? Except for the fact that, you know, I wanted that convenient, you know, the convenience of getting water for the planters, which actually has caused me nothing but pain so far. Do I actually need planters down there? Still getting 100%? Okay, well, that really surprises me, honestly, because knowing how fickle it can be with planters and planter placement, anything around a planter can become an issue. You know, even if it's just a wall, that wall can become a major issue that causes you nothing but trouble. Maybe I was wrong this whole time. Well, I know I've seen issues caused by other walls and stuff near. Even a railing. I've seen a railing cause issues. But I thought for sure that this base had to have the planters at a distance to even have a chance. I'm like, okay, I was going to grab these. Yeah, I forgot to do the little sneaky sticking them up in the ceiling thing. So I lose the convenience of running, you know, having water right at the fingertips, but I live right on top of a lake. I don't think water needs to become a primary concern of mine. Solar panels all stacked out there. And when I finally do add lighting to these, the light that shines down might actually be a pleasing nightlight idea or something. Okay, 59. Oh, come on, I don't want to pick right now. 69, 69. Okay, so this wall right here is probably what's causing that. Let's go ahead and just stick you there for now. 25, 30, 30. So something is causing a little bit of an issue with that one. Hold on. Let's try to move this one over here. This isn't permanent, like I said, this is like a temper, but I am curious to see if this will work. 30, okay. 30. There is a lot of stuff here, so that's what I mean, I should have expected that. But planter 1, planter 2, I mean, they need to be spaced correctly, but that's not half bad at all. And I already have a good foundation to try to create a fighting position down here. And I think if done correctly, I can actually put the BCU right there at the bottom of the staircase. Now, the only problem with that is if I want to craft, you know what? I'm going to have the BCU. Well, screw it. I have to get in the water to craft. Oh, no, I can't do that because I won't be able to craft anything in the winter because everything it'll be under ice. And I definitely don't want to deal with that. Okay, well, I'm going to have to call the episode here before I do because everybody's going to go, oh my God, he didn't eat anything. There, I ate. Relax. I'm even going to drink something. All right, guys and gals, I've messed around enough. I've been critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.